Okay, these are the exception to the rule, okay? So usually we do addition or subtraction first, then multiplication and division, but on these ones, it's gonna be backwards, okay? We're gonna start with the division first. See how it has this big division bar? And the reason we do that is because otherwise, if we tried to subtract right here, it's really 5/3, and we would work with fractions and all that kind of stuff, and it gets really messy. So this is actually the easier way to do it. So this means division right here. This bar means division. The opposite of that is multiplication, and I'm dividing by 3. So I'm just gonna take this number and put it out here and then put it on that side. So that's gonna be for all of them. Multiply by 4, multiply by 4. Same thing on this one. I'm gonna multiply and I'm gonna multiply, okay? By 2, by negative. I'm always gonna take this number down here and multiply. So on this one, that equals 1, that cancels out. Then I have to bring this whole thing down, and that's the number one mistake, that people just bring x down and leave it. No, you have to bring x minus 5. We haven't got rid of that part yet. And then equals 24. And then again, you're not done yet because x isn't by itself. So just one more step after this, add 5, add 5. And I get x equals 29 on this one. I think these are actually some of the easiest ones to do. I like these ones. On this one, so we already set it up because the division's over here. Okay, I'm doing 4 and 4. That cancels out to be 1. I bring down this whole thing. Y plus 3 equals 4 times 10 is 40. One more step to do. Sorry, I'm writing all crooked. It's hard to write when I can't hold my paper. Minus 3, y equals 37. Okay. Same thing over here. And I already started setting this one up. -5 times -5, because this is the number down here. If it's negative right here, it has to be negative up here. Those cancel out to be 1 times -5 over here. Bring down this whole thing. M minus 12 equals -15. Add 12. Add 12. M equals -3. I have more negatives than positives. 15 is 3 more than 12, so I have got -3 right there. This one, 2 times 2. Okay, cancels each other out, which means I have to multiply by 2 on that side. I bring this whole thing down. X minus 11 equals 2 times -20 is -40. Negative times a positive is a negative. We wrote that on the other paper, so you can go back and look at it if you need to. Plus 11, plus 11. X equals, I have more negatives than positives, and to figure that out, I can do 40 minus 11. Can't do that, so that makes that a 10. 10 minus 11 is 9. 3 minus 1 is 2, so that's 29. And I have more negatives, so that's -29x.